Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dumb coming back at you with another video. And tonight, the Buffalo Sabres played their second game of the season, their second home game, and they did rebound like I knew they would. In the first period, 13-15 of the first period, Connor Sheary gets his first of the year on the power play, assisted by Rasmus Ristolainen, number 55, and number 37, Casey Middlestat. And then in the second period at 1:42, guess who? Connor Sheary gets his second of the year on the power play again, assisted by Sam Reinhart and assisted by Jack Eichel. In the third period at 15:21, it was the Rangers' Brett Howden who scored, assisted by McQuaid and Ryan Spooner. And then at 19:58, Jack Eichel gets his first of the year, assisted by, unassisted. Them were the only two third period goals. Penalties. In the first period at 7:17, Kyle Okposo holding the stick. He got 2 minutes. Evan Rodriguez got 2 minutes for roughing. Jimmy Vesey got 2 minutes for roughing at 10:57. Chris Kreider of the Rangers got holding, 2 minutes for holding. At 14:35, Nathan Beaulieu of the Sabres got a 5-minute major for fighting. And at 14:35, Cody McLeod of the Rangers got a 5-minute major for fighting. In the second period, that was still the first period, 20 minutes, which was the end of the period, Vinny Lettieri got high sticking, 2 minutes. In the second period, there was only one penalty. Adam McQuaid got hooking for 2 minutes at 11:10. In the second period, 41 seconds in, Mike Zibanejad got 2 minutes for tripping. That was the Rangers' penalty. Then at 6:19, Buffalo's Jack Eichel got 2 minutes for hooking. And then at 7:38, Buffalo's Evan Rodriguez got 2 minutes for roughing. And at 7:38, the Rangers' Mats Zuccarello got 2 minutes for roughing. Carter Hutton got the win in goal. He has one win now, 2.09 goals against average, and a .92 save percentage. So, I like that they got Carter Hutton from the St. Louis Blues in that big trade. Well, he came over as a free agent, but they made a big trade with the St. Louis Blues in the offseason when they traded Ryan O'Reilly to the St. Louis Blues. And coming over was Vladimir Sabatka, Tage Thompson, and there was another one who I can't remember. But also Carter Hutton came over as a free agent from the St. Louis Blues. So, and he got the win-in goal for Buffalo. Connor Sheary, who scored 2 of Buffalo's 3 goals, we got in a trade with the Pittsburgh Penguins, and I've always liked Connor Sheary. And I was excited when they made that trade to get Connor Sheary. I'm surprised Jeff Skinner hasn't done nothing. And Jack Eichel got his first of the year. I think that was an empty net goal because the Rangers pulled their goaltender for the extra attacker. And Buffalo put it in the empty net to make it 3-1. And that was the final score, 3-1 Buffalo. And Monday night we play the Vegas Golden Knights in Buffalo. Should be another good game. The Vegas Golden Knights, who was their first year in the league last year, an expansion team, went all the way to the Stanley Cup Final. No expansion team has ever went to the Stanley Cup Final in their first season. And the Vegas Golden Knights did that. They were that good. They dominated the NHL almost the whole year. Ended up losing the Stanley Cup Finals to the Washington Capitals. And congratulations to the Washington Capitals on winning the Stanley Cup. I think this is going to be a good season for the Buffalo Sabres. They're starting to gel now, I think. And once they do, this is going to be a very dangerous team that nobody's going to want to play. So, Connor Sheary, welcome to the Buffalo Sabres. He got 2 goals, 2 power play goals. Too bad he couldn't get the hat trick as Jack Eichel scored the 3rd Buffalo goal, which I'm happy Jack Eichel did after being named the captain of the Buffalo Sabres. I think Jack Eichel can score 30, 35 goals this year. I think Connor Sherry can score like 20 goals. Tage Thompson, I'm hoping, can get 15 to 20 goals. Jason Pominville, you're not going to see much out of. I'm saying maybe 10 goals, if that. But Sam Reinhart, Rasmus Ristolainen, guys like that who got assists on the goals tonight. As you all know, Rasmus Ristolainen is my favorite Buffalo Sabre. I have 2 of his jerseys. One blue, one white, because one's home and one away. And the white one I got really cheap because the idiots put the wrong patch on it. I ordered a Winter Classic jersey, and they put the 2014 Winter Classic patch on that says the Big House. Buffalo never played in the Big House, and they weren't even in the Winter Classic in 2014. They were in the first ever Winter Classic against Pittsburgh, and they lost 2-1 at Ralph Wilson Stadium. They lost to the Pittsburgh Penguins 2-1 in 2008. And then they played the Rangers in New York. I think it was at MetLife Stadium or City, or where the Mets play, I think. Not MetLife, where the Mets play. And they lost that one to the New York Rangers 4-3, and that was in 2018. So they were in the first one 10 years ago, and then they were in the one this past year. So they weren't in the Winter Classic in 2014, so they put the wrong patch on it. That's why the jersey was cheap. So comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Go Sabres. Bring on the Vegas Golden Knights. I'd like to see them beat the Golden Knights after they got swept by the Golden Knights last season in Vegas's first year. That ain't going to happen this year. We play them super early, too. The third game of the season at KeyBank Center in downtown Buffalo. So, again, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Go Sabres. Let's beat the Golden Knights on Monday. And then we have one more at home against the Colorado Avalanche. But we will get into that later. Until the next video, this is Sports Dumb saying, Go Sabres.